Are we living in the end days or what, you guys? All right. Now, Russia and Iran warn the United States of America. Thank you, son. They will respond with what force if what they cross the red line again, talking about Syria. Yes, Syria. Once again, we are hearing about Syria. Yes, a statement issued on Sunday by Joint Command Center a force of Russia. Now, Iran and its allies, militant allies supporting Syria President Assad, said that Friday the U.S. struck on the Syrian Air Force base. Okay, and it what crossed the red line right there, and it would respond with force to any new aggressions while increasing their level of support to their ally. All right, now let's go on just a little bit further. In a statement published by the group on the media outlet, had stated this that the pro Assad ally says that what Americans wage in aggression on Syria is crossing of a red line. Okay, from now on, we will respond with force to any aggressor or any breach of red lines from whoever it is, and America knows our ability to respond well. Hold up. Are we not hearing the distress of the nations right now ringing a bell to you? Biblical prophecy, nations gathering against nations. And how about the heap of ruin, talking about Damascus in Syria? Is any of this starting to ring a bell? However, that it's going to be, it eventually is going to be. Now, let's continue to proceed just a little for just a moment. Early on Saturday, the UK Defense Secretary Michael demanded Russia rein in Mr. Assad, by which he really meant be willing to accept a new Syrian regime with a pro-Western puppet leader, and one who is willing to allow the gas pipeline to cross the country on its own way to Europe. Okay. Now, he's also claimed that Moscow is responsible for every civilian death in the chemical attack that had taken place, and said Putin was responsible for the brutal killings as well, my proxy, because it was the Syrian president's principal backer. Now, the defense said the attack had happened on their watch. Now, Putin must now live up to previous promises that Assad chemical weapons had been destroyed. His comments came after Foreign Secretary Boris Johnson pulled out of Moscow a visit hours before he was due to fly. All right. So we are definitely seeing a lot of tensions that is taking place, and that is arising. And we know in biblical prophecy that Putin is definitely going to still continue to back Assad. Okay. And I'll bring out more details about that probably if not later, but tomorrow by the grace of God. Because I got to bring that all in for you can really understand. But anyways, basically they're just saying Russia and Iran warned the United States, and you know, if you cross this line again with Syria, you know, that's it. We're just coming. We're war's here, and it's just a matter of when it's going to happen, and will there something happen in between, where they won't be no war? You see what I'm saying? I mean, you never really know, but God knows, and that's what's really important. Is that God's will is going to be done. Amen. So, with that being said, much love to each and every one of you guys in Jesus' mighty name. Amen.